I see why John Wall is really ready to step up to every challenge. And now I see why, this energy is actually the best thing that is happening to Houston, because you've got a lot of players with chips on their shoulders. And if Houston is really to survive in this post-James Harden era, you need guys like that.
What's good, YouTube, man? Welcome back to another episode of Self Check. Been watching it. I'm E.
I'm T, man. What's good?
I got T with me. You got anything to ask? We get started?
Nah.
I mean, if we get started, man, we appreciate all you ghosts that clicked onto this video, man. We appreciate the love. Show that y'all rock with the content. We rock with y'all. You ready to get started?
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's talk about a team who I think on the low really got a surprisingly good future that we really not paying that much attention to. The Houston Rockets, right? So Kevin Porter Jr., I feel like as long as Kevin Porter Jr. stay out of trouble, keep his head on straight, he on his way to kind of becoming a star for real. You got Christian Wood.
Yes, sir.
He really showing himself.
Star.
Okay, and then you got the number 2 pick. Now, if you think they should take Jalen Green, whatever.
The Houston Rockets select Jalen Green.
I kind of want to take this into 2 parts, right? What they should do with the number 2 pick, and then what they should do with John Wall. Because for John Wall to make $41 million a year, he up there making Brian money, Steph money, Harden money, superstar money. Oh, let's start with the John Wall part first. You think it's anything they can really do with John Wall to kind of get that money up off of their books, or you think they kind of just stuck with John?
They kind of stuck. Every team in the league got a guard, right?
Well, I mean, for the most part.
For the most part, I mean, you can go to a team that's low market, but
I don't think no team for what you getting out of John. Like, okay, so the league was, I mean, the season, it was only a 72 game season, right? And John only played 40 games still, and he had 2 years off healing from injury, and he still came back and still wasn't able to play a whole year. So why would a team be like, you know what? Yeah, I want to deal with that now. Give me John, and then I'm gonna pay him $41 million, and he can only play half the season over here. Why would somebody do that?
I don't think nobody would do that.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's not that no more. John, I mean, I love John Wall. I love John Wall, bro. He was the man in Washington, and it sucked to see them injuries happen to him, but injury is a part of the game.
Right.
He still got the passion for the game, which I love. He still play hard when he do play. You know what I'm saying? Some games he give you, you know what I'm saying? He give you them flashbacks of John Wall. But until I see a whole season, maybe this season he could do something. I mean, cause you got, like you said, you got monsters, some young monsters. You got Kevin Porter, got Christian Wood right there, just them 2 right there. That's decent.
I think they should keep John just so you got a veteran to kind of show the young guys the league.
Yeah.
But then again, if you keeping John, I feel like it's gonna be a minute before you can really do something for real, because you paying really most of your cheese to one guy.
Yeah, and on top of that, it's probably egos get it in a lot of way of like players. You know what I'm saying? And it could be players on the team that feel like they way better. And like a lot of Houston fans feel like Christian Wood is the best player on the team, but yet you paying John Wall $40 million. You know what I'm saying? So little stuff like that. And the only reason why he left Detroit, I hear, this is not a fact, I don't know this, was they wasn't trying to give him that money. At this point, I don't think they can do anything with John Wall. But like you said, keep him around, bro. Have that veteran leadership around. He been in the playoffs before. He been in, you know what I'm saying? He
been around.
Yeah, he been around the game for a minute. So I'm quite sure he could teach them young bucks or them young bulls some things. So that's all I got to say about that.
But other than John, I can't really think about no other vet. I mean, they still got Eric Gordon, but I keep hearing rumblings about them trying to get rid of Eric Gordon. So I mean, like I said, you kind of want to have somebody who been in the league. You know what I'm saying? John been in the league basically 10+ years now. So I feel like you kind of need a veteran presence, because you don't just want to have a locker room full of young dudes who really are trying to get some shine for real, and they might all not be on the same page.
Right.
And that's where John can kind of come in and kind of you know what I'm saying? Kind of put guys like in the right frame of mind, kind of where they need to be, so these guys can work well as a team. So let's switch over to what they should do with this number 2 pick.
It's all about what they want, what they need. I mean, I would take Jalen Green. Personally, I know you said you would take Jalen Green.
Just because I feel like, all right, so I feel like you could have John play 1, and then have Jalen play 2, and then have Kevin play, you know what I'm saying, 3.
And you got scores. You're gonna do it with John. And John not coming off the bench for nobody.
No, he not.
So even the player he is till to this day, he not coming off the bench. So
whether they keep John or not, but I think best going forward, they gonna have to find something to do with him. Cause I mean, that's a lot of money you paying for somebody who might be only play like half the season. But then again, you need that veteran leadership in the locker room. So it's really a 2-way street, man. It's kind of hard to figure out what they should do with John. But as far as that number 2 pick, I could see I could see them picking Jalen, but then again, they might pick Evan Mobley because you keep hearing things he like Chris Bosh and AD combined. But it's like, well, shit, if he Chris Bosh and AD combined, that sounds like #1 pick talent. But a front court with Evan Mobley and Christian Wood, it could work. But I think more than likely they're gonna rock with Jalen.
Yeah, same.
And that's just like my little closing statement for that one. You got anything else to add?
I totally agree on it. Definitely the Mobley thing, for sure.
Okay, so all right, we gonna call it a wrap on this one, man. Any Rockets fans or fans, just period, who've been keeping up with stuff like this, drop a like, comment, subscribe in the comments, man. Let us know what y'all think about, you know what I'm saying, what the Houston Rockets should do with John, what they should do with this #2 pick. Do all that, man. You got anything else to add? You said?
Sir.
Nope. All right, man. It's been episode checking. I'm E.
I'm T, man.
We appreciate you rocking out with us. We're gonna catch you in the next one.
Peace.
Peace.